Okay, so Sarkodie, also known as King Sark, also known as the landlord of Ghana music, has released a new song titled Major League, and it features Kweku Smoke. Last year they had Violence, and this year they have put together a nice piece or a nice body of work titled Major League. And so this particular song is actually a birthday gift from King Sark to his fans and music lovers across the globe. So in this particular video, I'm going to react and dissect the lyrics of this particular song. And I have few issues or a little of issues with certain aspects or some aspects of the lyrics or some aspects of the song. And so where I mean, whilst I'm doing the breakdown, I'll talk about those particular lyrics where you make some way. Anyway, welcome to the frame. My name is the man on your mirror. Just in case you don't know, I'm here to touch your soul. Okay, so Major League by Sarkodie featuring Kweku Smoke. Now, this particular song, Major League in this particular context, means that they are in a league of their own, and then they top where everybody they down. So them they're in a different league. They have made money. They are just like big boys talking. They are exhibiting braddadocio, and they have moved from rag to riches and have made it in life. They have cars. They have houses. They are living the life. They are living their dreams. So them they here where you then they see you as pauper. Yeah, that is the meaning of this particular song. So let's delve into the lyrics of Major League. All right, let's go. Yeah, I like the progression. The brass plays, and then the producer complimented the progression, the brass with bass. So here, then the bass hits at once. Yeah, nice progression by the way. Yeah. Charlie, this production is hard, bro. The first time I heard this particular song, as a producer, the first thing I pay attention to is the beat or the production before I listen to the lyrics of the song. And so for me, this particular song is the beat that really caught my fancy, that made me like the song. So when the first listen, I didn't even listen to the lyrics. I had to listen to the beats first because the beats be hard. Shout out to Hylanderbeatz. He made this particular beat. The beat is very hard beat. It starts with the brass and the bass comes in, and then when the kicks drop, I'm like, damn, this is fire, bro. Nah, the beat is hard. And you see, this particular beat is uniquely distinct, and hardly do Ghanaian artists jump on this type of beat. And so I'm really stoked. I'm very glad, elated that King Sark actually jumped on this particular beat. I'm sure maybe he had this particular beat for a while now, but yeah, this kind of beats are hardly used or are barely used by our artists or artists in this particular part of the world. This particular beat reminds me of Drake featuring Rick Ross and Lil Wayne, You Only Live Twice. It also reminds me of Freemason, Rick Ross featuring Jay-Z. It reminds me of Jay-Z featuring Young Jeezy, Relatives Get. And I mean, there are a couple of beats that have this similar style. So what I'm trying to talk about is the progression. You play the progression first, and maybe you can start on the with the piano, and then you start with, maybe after playing it, you add maybe you change the instrument to maybe a brass or string or whatever, and then this kind of beat, the progression follows the drum pattern. So here, boom. So the drum pattern actually follows the progression of the song. That's what I'm trying to say. Here in Ghana, we are used to the 808 kicks. We are used to the 808 kicks. You hear the 808 kicks and you hear some synth passing in there. So hardly do our producers here in Ghana play beats that has this particular vibe. So I'm really glad King Sark jumped on this particular beat. And so if you're an artist looking for this type of beats, I have a couple of beats in my archives. I've not been producing for a while now. So but I used to make this kind of beats. So and I'm a master of the keyboard, so I used to play the keyboard. So my beats, I have a lot of melodies in there. So if you want any kind of beat or this type of beat, just holler at me. I just go check my archives then. And we go link up. Yeah. All right. and I like it. After the progression, after you hear some, not even the progression, you hear some. So he plays the brass with single notes, and then you hear piano. You just actually the beats be fire, and it reminds me of King Sax, Illuminati. Anytime I remember the Global City Festival. I think that's the first time I saw him from Illuminati with that particular vibe. It starts with some piano, and then it ends before the boom 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 boom. Shout out to Magnum for Illuminati. Yeah, so that at the end comes in this particular. So Charlie, the production be fire. Great. It's been a while since I called it great. That particular was fire. He used to do that 2013, 14, thereabout. That was a different kind of era. But yeah, Charles the King start for yeah. Yes. Yeah, you guys know that the play is the ground, but every time to obey, you guys have been moving on a trajectory of noise making. You just be making noise. Meanwhile, you know that you need to walk the talk. Walking the talk is the prudent decision to make. But why are you making noise? Whilst you know that the real thing is, or the prudent thing to do is to walk the talk. Make action, make moves. You are not making moves into Niska. Charlie, you're not busy. You are personal and actually. All right. Bitch, you know where I'm from. Bitch, you know where I'm from. And then be an also Charlie Sarkodie too. They like this bitch thing too much. By this time, every time, bitch, hey Charlie. Yeah? Every time, bitch. That gonna from bitch, you know where I'm from. And you be an so. Yeah, so you know where I'm from, and then be an also. You know where I'm coming from. So where I'm coming from, I came from a place of it wasn't, my background wasn't that good. I didn't have that fanciful nature of life, and I have made it to the top, and I'm focused. So now that I have made it in life, my kind of way of thinking is different, and so I know where I'm heading to. Where so I don't pay attention to your BS, the kind of things mobile Twitter now, the church or Ken Sack's career is dead. I don't pay attention to those things. Ken Sack raps one way. I don't pay attention to those things. I know where I came from. I'm not where I'm heading towards. Into no, my Twitter boys now. What it one I'm agenda in. This is for you. Yeah, so maybe I'm more konamatraho. The places that you guys are or are heading towards, I have passed that level already. So I'm moving to places or a place where I can make money. I'm moving to places where the conversation is all about money. I have passed that level that you guys were. I have passed that level. Now I'm sipping champagne. I'm sipping Amandi Brania. I'm sipping Ace of Spades. So yeah, that is it. What I dislike, what I detest, what I hate is death. And I hope that you guys have cleaned the palace. Sarkodie has been referring to himself as King Sack, or the King Sack the ruler. He said King Sack the ruler in Bossy. And so he has been, should I say self-acclaimed king? Anyway, King Sack, yeah. So he hopes that you guys have cleaned the palace because he's coming there and he hates death. So if you have not done that, Charlie, make sure you tidy up the place before he gets to the palace. So King Sack. And this be some of the things where it verse manifest. You wanna be king, get your ass in line. What's a king to a god MC? You are calling yourself a king. What's a king to a god MC? It's a vex manifest part. Okay, make her write this thing down. Now, Sarkodie say the king. Manifest. I hope you are listening to the song. All right. I saw a king. Okay, let's move on. Even though he is exhibiting braddadocio on this particular song. All right. Yeah, if you call me because you are calling me and I'm not picking, I know the kind of conversation. I don't like stupid conversation. My mind now is all about making money. So if you are going to call me and the conversation is going to be about stupid things, Charlie, I'm not in for that. That's the major reason I've not been picking your calls, because if the call is about money, yes, I'll pick. But it's about nonsense talk, Charlie, I'm not ready for that, Charlie, because the league where we did right now, Charlie, it is on we there on a different level. All right. So, Charlie, children of paupers or here from but let me okay, what of they say your parents don't get money like that. It's when you're here from but you are children of parents who do not have money. So just focus on chewing achomo. Achomo is a snack, it's an old snack. I don't know if it's still in existence. So yeah, so in this particular figuratively he means that you guys are wallowing in poverty. So focus on doing your own thing. Don't just come and be on my case, Charlie. I'm not making ready for your stupidity, So just you guys are poor. Just be in that particular state. Don't bring your poverty to my, rich or wealth state. Okay. Last of a dying breed. So last of a dying breed. And so last of a dying breed say or denotes that, or it means that someone who possesses uniquely distinct skills, someone who has exceptional skills, someone whose skills are rare, so you wouldn't find my type anywhere. That's why he said that when I die, you guys wouldn't get any somebody like me, because what I've done for the Ghana music industry, no one has been able to emulate that. No one is on my level, and my rap skill and everything is on a different level. So when I die, you're not going to get anyone like King Sak anymore. All right. Where your major league Africa rap? This is a major league Africa rap. I'm the one I'm the overseer of African music or Africa rap. Okay, so Manifest. 2. He said he's the king of Africa rap. Okay, he has left Ghana to Africa. So we need God MC Part 2. Africa rap in I'm the one that comes at top. I'm the number one. I'm the number one rapper when it comes to Africa rap. I'm the number one when it comes to Africa rap. Casper New West, Sarkodie said is better than you. Can you sack the ruler? Alright, so let's move on. Cash in my pocket, I have a lot of cash in my bank account. I have made a lot of money. I have saved a lot of money, and I have been in the industry for more than 15 years. So I have made money from it. And the kind of money that I have, you guys have no idea, because I don't show off. You think I don't have money. I have made a lot of money. I'm moving like Jay-Z, Roger's moving silence like lasagna. I don't put my money out there, but yeah, I have a lot of cash in there. Charlie, money day. Yeah, so the fire or the thing that I have, if I make the effort to say I'm opening keys to you guys, you go past the head inside. It's because you are oblivious to my what I have. So you guys say I don't have anything. But if I start opening the keys, if I start telling you the kind of things I have and the kind of things that I know, you guys go crazy. You don't know what I know, the kind of thing that I know, the kind of level or the knowledge that I have. You guys have no idea. The kind of thing that I have, you guys have no idea. And the day you go open things there, unless you fly away, Charlie, you go crazy for a year. Alright. So the level that I am now, I don't entertain poverty talks. I don't entertain people who are wallowing in poverty and then they will come and say any kind of nonsense. Major reason I've stopped picking your calls. So my focus now is all about money. So I'm not really I don't entertain Charlie poverty talks. Yeah, because if poverty day here and I day here, Charlie, poverty they come, I will just pass on. I'm not ready to have any kind of poverty talks. And if you are coming to book me for shows, make sure that the amount of money that you are bringing is heavy. Don't come and bring $500,000. For me, never. After the amount double up next time, better. Yeah, but Ace of Spade, I'm gonna take yours home, Richasha. Yeah, but Ace of Spade, no more to club with Richasha. Hey, Charlie. Like we all for make money, Charlie. We all for make money because they can sack the press one and next. Hey, he has made it in life, so he went from rags to riches. So he has been through the ranks of poverty to the ranks of wealth. So, or press your neck. Whilst he's been sipping Ace of Spades, you guys are at Blue Kiosk. Until I give Blue Kiosk, and I'm always Charlie. Can you sack the ruler? So Ace of Spades is actually a luxurious uh, champagne brand, and Jay-Z Jay-Z is actually a co-owner of this particular brand, and so it's actually owned by I think the Cartier family, if I guess the name right. And then so Jay-Z has a stake in it. Jay-Z is actually a co-owner of this particular Ace of Spades brand. So I should say Sarkodie, the champagne, normally what did in champagne bottle be that Ace of Spades, yeah, the way they drink with and they smooth the cigar into, yeah, you chat cigar and act of some national. Yeah, so yeah, I should say the Ace of Spades. So Ace of Spades, nobody in the luxury, yeah, you will not go fit buy them. So yeah, until Maggie Blue Kiosk in area Shasha. Okay.
I used to think some boys are bragging, but they don't believe it. But
I used to think boys they brag, but they don't believe it. They don't believe that actually I have made it. They don't believe I have come from rags to riches. And they are still on the same trajectory. They are just delusional.
they're delusional, cause up to now they still repeat it.
Yeah, they still repeat that, some way. They still don't believe that, yeah, I have made it and Charlie, I'm just living life. I'm just living the dream. They are still delusional.
We'll be Sarkodie, Sadachi, who would not see yes.
Somebody said that Sarkodie, if some day to come you are dead and buried. So even if the world comes to an end, you are still the landlord of Ghana rap music. Okay. Hey, Charlie, don't be small bragging, Don't be small bragging. Even if you are dead and gone, and even if the world comes to an end, you are still the landlord of Ghana music. Okay, that's cool.
Sarkodie, Sadachi, who would not see yes, it couldn't be your crowd, boss.
All right, cool. So Kweku Smoke is
coming. Sadachi, who would not see yes, it couldn't be your crowd, boss. They can't believe how a young nigga made it out of ghetto.
They don't believe how a young nigga like me, Kweku Smoke, made it out of the ghetto. Kweku Smoke, so he told his story in a lot of songs, his hustle, his struggle. Yes, so they don't believe that I have made it from that particular ghetto. Now it's or more that bridge or Madina, yeah. So we have made it in life.
They can't believe how a young nigga made it out of ghetto. Not a level.
So, homie, this is a new level. This is a new type of level that we are in. Okay.
Young nigga made it out of ghetto. Not a level. Careful. Not a level. Careful.
So, you're careful. Okay. So, when I die today, you wouldn't get anybody like me, Kweku Smoke. Okay, I think Sarkodie also repeated that line in his verse somewhere. All right. So even our lowest form, the lowest form that we are in is actually your highest, your peak. Shall I put the brag on this particular song? Even our lowest form, the lowest that we are in car is actually your peak. Hey, Charlie. All right.
Can't believe how we made it lifestyle where I cost.
They can't believe we have made it in life. This particular lifestyle will cost you, will cost you. All right.
Only for the times we had to hustle. We made it lifestyle where I cost. Rolling for the times we had to hustle.
So rollies for the time that we hustle. Rollies. So he's not talking about the rollies and cigars. So yeah, rollies for the time. So for the time, I'm sure he's talking about the Rolex watch. Rollies for the time that we hustle. So we've hustled and bought Rolex watch, another luxurious brand. Yeah, so rollies for the time that we hustle. Okay.
Rolling for the times we had to hustle. The whip cost a house, maybe double.
Yeah, so the whip that I have cost a house, maybe a double house or two houses. The cost of the car equals the amount or the price of a house, or maybe twice or two houses. Yeah, that's what it means.
Balling on his haters, Bill Russell.
So balling on his haters, Bill Russell. So Bill Russell is actually a basketball player. He was a basketball player because he's no more alive. Bill Russell played for the Boston Celtics, and he played for 13 seasons. And out of the 13 seasons, he won 11 rings. Shall that be impressive? Very, very impressive. So 11 seasons, sorry, 13 seasons with 11 rings, 11 championship titles, and then so yeah. But he died in 2022, I think, at the age of 88 years, and so he's balling on the haters. Bill Russell. I like the way he played with the balling on the haters, Bill Russell thing. Yeah, so balling on the haters, Bill, it means actually the way the ball be crazy because if you've played 13 seasons and then you won 11 rings, that'd be crazy. So he's balling on. I like the way I mean, that was a nice weaving. Yeah, so it means that the ball hard. Okay.
Play with your mates, we a major league.
Yeah, so play with your mates. Me, your major league. I'm in a league of my own. So Charlie, no, on my level. So yeah, Kasika Sema unka to challenge and chain. All right.
I was born with a purpose. All I see is a circus.
So I was born with a purpose. All I see is a circus. This is the way they have issues with Sarkodie in lines. No, in some way, the weaving be somewhere, and then I thought he was just trying to this particular verse. He was just trying to rhyme for rhyming sake because the coherence be some way. I was born with a purpose. All I see is a circus. So if you are born with a purpose and all you do is see is a circus, some way. And so circus is actually an amalgamation of stunt artists, acrobat or acrobatics, and juggling, clowns doing their own thing. So that's for like a form of entertainment, you know.
Agronamudi giving you gems through all these verses.
So Agronamudi. So person will say the circus no who say Agronamudi. But circus is not agro. Circus is more of an entertainment thing. So yeah, some way.
I'm trying to leave all I see is a circus. Agronamudi giving you gems through all these verses.
So I'm giving you gems throughout these verses. I'm giving you guys gems, be like some precious, stones. So I'm giving you nuggets. I'm giving you jewels, something that are valuable in my verses. Yeah. But every time they give you gems. Nah, sometimes prefer the doors. Yeah.
I'm trying to leave all my curses behind. The whips I purchased.
Yeah, so I'm trying to leave all my curses behind. This particular verse, Charlie, the coherence be some way. The first verse was kind of better than the second verse. The second verse, I thought he was just trying to rhyme. It doesn't really connect like that. Like from the circles to Agona Moody to leaving curses behind in some way.
Agronamudi giving you gems through all these verses. I'm trying to leave all my curses behind. The whips I purchased.
So the whips I purchased.
To my show, and you go boost your for national service.
The whip that I've purchased, a bit to me show it can the car that I have purchased can take care of you and your family members who are doing national service. The lines be some way, I don't know, but the flow, the delivery, the style, it be wild. But the lyrics itself lacks that coherence. It be so I just feel he was, like I said, he was just trying to rhyme with the thing, but so even though he's bragging, in some way, yeah.
I did it without a label. I moved from rags to riches.
I did it without a label. I moved from rags to riches. So I did it without a label. No label. I did it. Yeah. So Sarkodie has been bragging with this. I did it without a label. And truly, to evidently or conspicuously, he did it without a label. And he's been at our number one since. So yeah. You make it brag with him. Yeah. Manifest. He did it without a label. Number 3. No label. I did it. All right. So I did it without a label. I moved from rag to riches. Okay.
What do you bring to the table? When you're not a bunch of bitches.
So what do you bring to the table? When you're a bunch of Charlie, some way, But I like the in between rhyme scheme. So I did it without a label. I moved from rag to label and then riches. What do you bring to the table? So the table rhymes with the label, and then bitches. So the bitches rhymes with the riches. But Charlie Sarkodie, who am I bitches? Charlie, some way. All right. What would water do to a stone? What will a stone do to somebody like Titi Bottom like me? It can't do me anything. Yeah, so water has nothing on me, the Titi Bottom or the stone or the rock, it has nothing to do with me. So despite the storms, despite the horrendous moments I've been through, I'm still Kinsack. the ruler. I still do my thing. Nothing can change me. Nothing can just stop me. Your hate, the invective that you guys put, the peddling of falsehood, the hailing of insults, nothing have all those things wouldn't have any effect on me, Yeah.
Baby come on trouble, a bunch of bitches. It's so by your body, with jumping in the whooping team. Me baby come on trouble, a yana my it's so by your body, with jumping in the whooping team.
So in so by your body, yeah, I'm whooping team. So I like the way he's going with that same in between rhyme scheme. Bad then, boy, so bad boy, then now we are painting. All right.
Me baby come on trouble,
me buy me cham on trouble, it rhymes with the other one,
a yana my
ding, so me now painting ding, bad then. So bad boy then, me buy me cham on trouble, you get it. So I like, that part to be cool, but this thing is some way.
They can't believe so all these trials, but nothing could break me. I serve a bigger God. They can't believe they would jump in the whooping team. Me baby come on trouble.
So when I came into the scene, what lie did I tell you guys? The lie you said was money no be problem. After that, get money. Say money no be problem, by that time get money. So that be the intro you try. So try and talk phobia. I have to think about it, but money no be problem. After that, get money. Yeah. So.
Yeah. They can't believe so all these trials, but nothing could break me. I serve a they can't believe so all these trials, but nothing could break me. I serve a bigger God than y'all, so never forsake me.
Okay. So he serves a bigger God. My meeting will come and see him.
So all these trials, but nothing. Me baby come on trouble. They can't believe so all these trials, but nothing could break me.
Okay, so don't believe all these trials, nothing can break me. All right. Okay.
I serve a bigger God than yours, it never forsake me.
Yes, so I serve a bigger God than yours. But how do you know our God? If you are all serving bigger God, if you are all serving God, how do you know? How do you say your God is bigger than ours? How do you know our God? All right, so he said God that doesn't forsake him, and God has always been his pillar. God has always been his backbone in everything that he does. Okay.
See me driving a Lexus, no why you feel so lately.
You see me driving Lexus.
God and y'all, it never forsake me. See me driving a Lexus, no why you feel so lately.
You see me driving in Lexus, no why you feel so lately. Okay.
I run this shit until I die. You can love me or hate me.
Yeah, so this past two, he was just trying to rhyme. It doesn't really make sense like that. Because you are already in a Lexus in YFA. So lately you are running shit.
In a Lexus, no could break me. I serve a bigger God than yours, it never forsake me. See me driving a Lexus, no why you feel so lately. I run this shit until I die, you can forsake me. See me driving a Lexus, no why you feel so lately. I run this shit until I die, you can love me or hate me. Driving a Lexus, no why you feel so lately.
So you see me driving a Lexus, no why you feel like I'm looking for, and so lately I run it. It doesn't really challenge some way, because if you are you are in a Lexus in YFA, but lately you are around this shit, in some way. It's like saying, I drive Lexus, I'm looking very nice, but lately I run the, in some way, in some way, but anyway.
I run this shit until I die, you can love me or hate me.
I run this shit until I die, you can love me or hate me. He was just trying to, that's what I'm saying, he was just trying to rhyme the me with lately, Yeah, but that line is some way. So when the king is not around, that's when the dog comes out to claim he's the boss. But if the lion king, the king like me, is not around, so if you make the guy manifest him, when the boss is around, who can you boss around? Okay.
Until I die, you can love me or hate me.
So when the king is not around, when the lion is not around, that's when the dog comes out to say he's king. But me around there, you can't be doing anything, because I'm the king sack, So when I'm not around, that's where you can say you are the best rapper, you are the best rapper in Africa, you're the best rapper in Ghana. But when I come, I'm the landlord. Alright. So it's in front of you. My success is in front of you. I don't have time to come and explain myself. My success, you are already feeling it in front of you. It's evident. So I don't have time to come and explain myself. All right. So my time has come. Now you guys have actually given up. You guys were hating on me, but now you have given up. I'm giving up. Just the mobile be I'm to me and I can end to me and stopping because I've made it in life. All right.
Now one day, they can't believe.
So what God has said about me, no one or what God has said about me, no man can stop it. If God says He's going to, God has blessed me that you guys cannot stop what my success or my feat or my greatness. Yeah, because God has it is written, God has spoken. And no man can do anything about it. All right.
Can't believe I was young nigga made it out of ghetto. Oh me way you hold out a level. Oh me be careful. Good night,
Charlie, Kweku Smoke killed the hook. Charlie. Kweku Smoke the G. He really killed the hook. That be some bad hook. Yeah, that be some bad hook.
They can't believe that we made it lifestyle with my costello. Rolling for the times we had to hustle. The wave cost a house, maybe double. Balling on these haters, Bill Russell. Play with your mates, we a major league.
Kweku Smoke killed the chorus. Hi, killed the hook. That'd be fire. Really fire. Plus the instrumentation, Charlie. Everything was dope. I just feel they should have just given Highlander the opportunity to be doing keche. Because this kind of beat, before they do keche, like on the last part of the beat, then go do some rolling. Something. Charlie make it just because this kind of beat, when the Charlie for like someone channel on keche, yeah, but when you keche, because yeah, some if it be like those times, how much way you get this particular kind of beat, like go see the keche go do for the end after the beat, the beat end. If JQ where you get this like Charlie those times they do catcher, but now we don't do that catcher like that. So I feel that this particular rolling like the drum catcher for come way anyway, but it still be in the hardest beat though. Yeah, all right. So that was Major League by Sarkodie featuring Kweku Smoke, and so yeah, I believe you also agree with me with certain parts of the lyrics or certain aspects of the lyrics. Yeah. So, but it's a nice song in as a whole, very nice song, and yeah, hardest job. Yeah. So if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe. My name is the man in your mirror. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. I am out.